committee training, because I'm a big believer in, I think that that's really what that BCCG group should be focusing on, is the upskilling of committees and having education for committees. So you guys have done a bit of work in that space recently.
Yes, so it is still very early days. So there is a learning support committee that's being sub-formed between Auckland and Wellington. A little bit of an input from Tauranga. And the purpose of that is, at the moment we have used an Australian training program, but we want to make a New Zealand one.
Is that the scans?
Yes.
SCA? Yeah.
Not because it's bad, but basically we think that there's a lot of content that could be New Zealand specific. Also, we want to make it more potentially an online module, so that way we could actually make it really cost effective and actually offer some really good incentives to body corporates, and that it can be in the time, any time, any place, with a realistic cost. So that's sort of quite an exciting project to be involved in. And
yeah, that's good, man. And it's good to see that those initiatives are they're developing that, and it'll be, like I said before, there's no doubt that the hybrid thing is here to stay. I mean, you have to have an AGM, or most meetings now I think there has to be some hybrid element to it. So the more you can get people involved, if they live down in Queenstown or overseas or whatever, the better. It's the old days of people not attending because they lived in another part of the country, having to fly up here and all that sort of thing. That's gone, thankfully. So yeah, good for people to be able to have their say and and be part of their communities essentially.
Yep, definitely. And that's quite an interesting part of what BCCG is trying to do, is promote the education. Yes, there's been a lot of change with the legislation, and definitely Tim Jones has been quite involved with that, and he's done a fantastic job with now we've got a new act that's rolling out, and we're sort of scratching our heads going, it sounds great. Now it's a case of knowing what it looks like. So there is going to be some changes, like probably one big change in our body corporate with the Unit Titles Act is my role has changed a little bit. And basically your building manager and your body corporate chair has to be two different people. A lot of smaller body corporates was actually the same person. So we've had to sort of redefine a few roles and say, look, this is, we actually need these roles to be done. And probably for me there's a point of learning to not get get over involved in the maintenance side. So being more of the committee, I would prefer to be doing the maintenance. So definitely, if anyone in my body corporate is listening and they want to take the chairman's position, feel free.
Next meeting.
Yep. I can offer a slight internship as well. So.